everyone, this is Darryl20 and welcome to episode 4 of Darryl20's Let's Play series. Today I've done a bunch of mining off camera. I've done a bunch of other stuff just to kind of get ready for today's episode. I did some farming of mobs. You can see I've got some mob drops in my inventory. Mostly focused on Endermen because I really wanted to get something specifically that requires Ender Pearls today. The other thing I am getting low on is inventory storage. So all these dusts and gems and all this other cool stuff that I've got, I need a bigger inventory for. And I'm getting there on gold, or on the metals chest as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that kind of stuff pretty soon. So I think my plan for today is I'd like to get a house going. I'd like to upgrade some of my Ender IO machines. I have a plan specifically around getting better capacitors here. So I think if I really want to get rolling with things, let's swap you two real quick. Okay. I'm going to put my alloy smelter here so that he can get powered up from the adjacent generator, and that would be good. And then I'm going to throw in, let's make like, how many of these do I want to go with? Maybe 16? I could probably afford 16. So what I'm making here is energetic alloys, which can be used to upgrade even further to vibrant alloys, but that's not what I'm going to do today. I'm going to use those energetic alloys to make... oh, you can get energetic alloy grinding balls? That's cool. You can use those to get... Oh, I should get capacitors too. I should add the capacitor bank to my to-do list. But I want double layer capacitors. These guys are going to be a better modifier for all your machines. So all Ender IO machines require a capacitor. The base capacitor that I'm using right now is fine. But if we get a double layer capacitor, in general, they're more efficient and more fast. Like, they just run quicker, and that's a good thing. So that's what I'm going to jump into today, is focus on making sure that's ready. In addition to that, I'm going to need some coal dust. So I'm going to get, let's get like half a stack of that, because coal dust, you know, obviously has a lot of uses. You can see I added some flint to my sag mill here. It just adds a little bonus output. There's lots of different... There's lots of different things that you can do with the sag mill. There's a lot of different grinding balls from different tiers. So N steel and pulsating alloy. Different amounts of main output, power use, and bonus output modifiers. There's probably a thing somewhere that tells you what they all are. I just don't know. Yeah, where the list of all the modifiers are. But we'll figure it out at some point. So, got some coal dust. Got some energetic alloys here. Looking pretty good. Sweet. All right. I want to make more basic capacitors. Like a lot more. That feels pretty good, right? How many is that? 8? And then we should be able to upgrade those into about 4 double layer capacitors. Awesome. Now, you guys, if I were to swap you out here... Let's see how much faster this is. Oh, look how much better that is. Huge improvement there. Now, you're filling up with lots more power, obviously. So let's swap this guy out as well. And that will possibly generate power faster? I'm not sure. I'm assuming it is. It looks like it is. And it's actually looking really good while we're at it. Sweet. Now, you're going to run out of power soon because I don't actually have... the sag mill connected to the Stirling generator there. I haven't done power stuffs yet. But we're probably going to do that today as well, after we build the base. I want to have a house to live in. Houses are nice. Oh, we were so close to having enough power. Look at that. So close. No worries. Okay, how's my power over here? Not bad. You can see my my mining gadget is very out of power, though, because I did lots of mining between episodes, like I said. Let's get ready to build a house, though. Yeah, does that sound cool? All right, you go in there, along with the coal dust and the flint. That's fine. You guys go in there. We have a lot of ore processing to do at some point. We'll get to it. See, I'm going to need another one of these guys as well for this chest. So, iron chests, a staple of any pack at this point. I'm assuming most people know how these work. But you can upgrade your chests to a higher tier with either using the upgrade to do it in-world or just craft it, you know, like this. Easy peasy. Sweet. All right. So you guys are all set. You're building up your buffers of power now. We got some extra energetic alloy. I'm going to throw that in. Yeah, I'll put it in here with the other ingots. That should be cool. All right, you're nice and full. Luckily, these things retain their energy storage when you break them, so no fear for that. I don't think the diamond furnace does, though. And we'll see if, now that I've got like a better tier alloy smelter, if the diamond furnace is gonna stick around or not. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. We might just smelt things in an alloy smelter. It wouldn't hurt, right? All right, let's go talk about base building. So I do have a building gadget. We made one of these last episode, was it? Or the episode before, I forget. In addition to the building gadget, I'd like to have a couple other gadgets, if I may, just from my own repertoire of mods. So let's get some stuff, right? You and you and you and you. So let's take a look at gadgets we could have. I would like an exchanging gadget, because those are nice to have. Definitely cool. I wouldn't mind the destruction gadget if I can. Oh, good. I can get that now. And how about the cut and paste gadget? Do I have the resources for that? I do. Nice. I forgot what recipe I made that. But cut and paste gadget's going to play a nice role for me in the future as well. So having all those gadgets ready to go, I think will be good for us. And they're not terribly expensive. Though I keep finding myself a little bit low on iron. And probably fuel at this point. But, I mean, I'm doing better on coal. And I think once I get this guy amped up, he might be more efficient than this thing. And if that's the case, then I should probably start charging my gadgets in. Not here specifically. Oh, cool. This thing's implemented? Nice. Look at these. I'm telling you. Ender.io, man. Very excited that this thing's back. But I think the capacitor allows me to charge up stuff. Do I have the resources to make that just yet? I mean, I kind of could, right? Couple of you, couple of you, couple of you. Is that about, am I remembering that recipe correctly? Oh no, I need more of that dust. Oh, that's what I was low on. Yeah, we're gonna need more of that dust. That was the whole light the bedrock on fire thing. Was there another way to get that? There's a compressed version of it. There's the fire crafting. Hold some flint in your offhand and some deep slate or cobbled deep slate in your main hand. Then shift right click a block of obsidian, crying obsidian, or grindstone to produce early grains of infinity. Okay. That's cool. Interesting. So we get a piece of obsidian. I want to try this out just because that's a mechanic I've never seen before. And then deep slate, right? I should have some in here somewhere. Right? So for grains of infinity, it is deep slate or cobbled deep slate in your main hand, flint in your offhand, and shift right click obsidian. That did get me grains of infinity. Sweet. Is it me, or is that, like, better than the flint approach? Isn't that better than the flint approach? I feel like that's way cooler. Right? Isn't that way cooler? I'm guessing I'm guessing the fire on Bedrock Way is more automatable, but this is more reliable because you don't always get these from, yeah, like that's pretty cool, actually. We should do it that way. If you're gonna do it manually, I feel like that way is way better than the other way. And then we can just mine this down. Sweet. Okay. So with that said, I feel like we could get a lot more of these now, which is not a terrible idea because you could always use more. Yeah, let's try this out. So I'm going to put you guys away. Is it raining? Bad. I don't want it to be raining. Probably don't have the stuff to make a rain shield yet, but it should be in the pack, which is cool. So redstone we want, and then what was it for a capacitor? Iron. Now, there's a tier 2 capacitor, the advanced capacitor bank. If we got double layer capacitors and some copper alloy ingots, That is silicon and copper. Interesting. Or 2 of these, 1 of these, and some energetic alloys. This seems like a slightly... Am I crazy, or is this recipe a little bit cheaper? It might be a little bit cheaper. So I think I have one of these available. I should have some of these available. So if I got 2 blocks of redstone, and then got 2 capacitors... and then we did this, there's a tier 2 capacitor for us, which is cool, right? I like that. I'm going to stick you under there for now and let that fill up, maybe? Or are you're out of fuel. There we go. Filling up. Awesome. Sweet. Now, do you have a way to charge, or you don't? Maybe you don't have a way to charge. That's a little bit of a bummer. Does Ender.io have a thing that lets me charge stuff? Like, it has things that need to be charged, so how do we charge them? There's got to be a way. I'm trying to remember if that's like a separate block. So there's a block called the wired charger. So to get this guy, we're going to need some sand in a sag mill. And that has a chance to get a silicon, which is cool, actually. Very cool. Nice. And then some copper. Let's get like 8 of those, I think is what I need. There we go, that'll do. Okay. And then 8 of these guys. Cool, copper alloy ingots. And then we're going to need another one of these chassis dudes, and that'll get me a wired charger. And I'm thinking that'll probably be more efficient power-wise for me. I could still use my charging station, don't get me wrong. There's no reason not to. But I think it'll be more efficient to do it this way. Or I might be wrong and it's not. I don't know, beats me. I did not do the math on this one. Sweet. Now, your side configuration, I can have you... So cool. Look at that. All right, and then you just need a capacitor. So yeah, let me upgrade you to a better tier of capacitor because I happen to have exactly enough stuff to do that. There you go, and you'll have a nice buffer of power there, and then you can start charging things up like my destruction gadget. Sweet. That should be cool. That should be cool. It's a little bit slow. It's not particularly fast. That's the... Oh, wait. I thought I put the good capacitor in there. Now you should be getting power faster, right? Yeah, that definitely is faster. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, let me get through this night with the rain and everything, and then we'll come back to build a base. All right, one thing I want to do before I make a base is I want to head due south because I see a village down here on the map. So I will meet you guys there when I get there. Man, this is a big ship right above us. I don't know what that thing is, but there's definitely 2 different kinds of them. At least, if not more. Alright, hey village, what's up? Any villagers in this here village? Perchance? Villagers, hello. Villagers, please. Ooh, is that potatoes? Don't mind if I do. I do like me some potatoes. Hello, villager. Oh, good. You trade wheat. Cool. Don't have as much wheat as I would have hoped I would have. Oh, good. There is some here. Sweet. Don't mind me. I just need some emeralds. And this was the quickest way I could think to get them. No. There you are, sir. Now, is that thing in this pack with the stuff? With the teleporty thing to the base setup? The waystones. Is waystones in the pack? Waystones may... It is in the pack. So, cool. So there might be a waystone here. Usually there's a waystone here. Usually there's a waystone. What do we got there? Ooh, a turtle helmet. Okay, don't mind if I do. I found it underground. No, I didn't. That's a lie. It was not found underground. I should probably consider sleeping through the night here because I don't want zombies and stuff coming to the village. Not a lot of loots in this here village, are there? Not really, no. But yes, I definitely want to sleep through the night. Anything else here that I want to grab, or is this good enough? I can head home. It might be good enough. Might be good enough. I'm surprised I'm not finding a waystone or many other chests, but oh well. No biggie. There, now we're talking. Alright, what I get? More potatoes and a sturdy bee cage. I'll take it. Okay, meet you guys back at the base. Alright, so the reason I wanted to get what I got here is because I want to make a copy-paste gadget while I'm here, right? So if we take a look at the copy-paste gadget, I just need some redstone and lapis. And that should make my life easier as it relates to copy-pasting. Okay, looking good. Now you're going to charge up? Good. Do your thing. The other thing I'm going to make real quick is a template manager. Cool. And I will show you guys how that works in just a few moments. Because there's something specific I want to do in this series that I've done once or twice in the past. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. If not, you'll find out pretty soon, I promise. And I also want to go plant these potatoes. Because, yes, please. Dire likey potato. Good food. Perfect. All right, let's get to building a house. Does that sound cool? All right, inventory-wise, I am cool for a minute. I will just put this stuff away. I made some glass. I can put this thing away at the moment. I don't need him. Cool. And then put away some of these extra dudes. Perfect. So my building gadget should be able to extract resources out of this. So the 4,095 cobblestone that I have should be used up when I build with the building gadget. Now, alternatively, we could look into re-chiseled, right? Because the chisel from that might be cool to make. Let's consider that. Cool. So if I got you and we opened up the re-chiseled UI, I can just throw this in there. Yeah, now we're cooking. Should we make a cool cobblestone-y type dude? That might not be a terrible idea. That might not be. Alternatively, what I could do, if we didn't want to go this route, I found slime balls underground, right? Is that enough for the Silk Touch upgrade? No, I need 5 of those. Now that said, I could make resin a thing. Slime balls can also be made with dough and lime. Is there some other sneaky way to get slime balls? Not really. I mean, yes, there's sneaky ways to get slime balls, but nothing that's probably easily available to me right now. So yeah, we'll hold off on that plan. Let's go with the chisel approach. So what would look cool? I would like to see what a 3x3 wall looks like. Something with a connected texture. Ooh, that looks neat. Might be a little bit busy. Connected textures on. Yeah, now we're cooking. I like that. That might be good for floors, this one. But yeah, I like the looks of this. I like the looks of this. Okay. So let me get what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna store these in here so I don't have to have like a million of them in my inventory. And then we should be able to stick this in there, do this, and chisel. Cool? All right. Looks good, right? Okay. And I'll leave them there, and this is where I'm going to build my base now. So let's build up our standard 9x9. Because, yeah, that's where we're at right now, right? We're at 9x9 building time. So I would normally start. Now, do you not automatically connected texture? Do I have to, like, specify connected textures with you? Oh, I might. I might need to. Okay, cool. Learned new thing today. Yeah, if I want you to connect, then what I'm going to need to do is say you, but with connected textures on. And now you should all have connecting in your tooltip. Got it. Got it. Let's try that again. Yeah, that looks better, right? 1, 2, 3. And then we could do a quick build to me if we wanted to. So all I need to do is you, and then you. Not too shabby looking, right? Not bad for our first house. Okay. Whoops, undo that. And I'll go ahead and place this one, but then we'll not bad at all. Fans of the Dire series know that this is a pretty standard house for me to build initially. And then I like to have a little bit of glass. Now there might be, oh, I guess it's already connected textures by default. Okay, cool. Sweet. All right, now let's get some more cobble. And we're going to chisel that into a nice floor. So let's do a connected textures. What would be good for a floor? Like, do you? Yeah, like, that might be good, right? Not a terrible floor shape. Or that one actually kind of looks cool. That kind of looks cool. So we'll just stick this here, and then we can use our exchanger. Does that look cool? I like it. Not bad. Not bad for our first 9x9. Okay. Works for me. And let's not forget a little bit of lighting. And now we can copy paste this dude and place a similar one behind it. Are you out of coal? You are. Are we that low on coal again? Holy cow. Man, we burned through a lot of coal. I am going to have to do something about that. We'll let this guy charge up in here. Not that we need him to be completely full, but man. And don't forget, if you want to try playing around with different kinds of animations, there's all kinds of different ones here. So let's make a copy of this building. I did this correctly, right? Why does this just feel wrong to me a little bit? No, it should be good, right? Yeah, it looks good. Now I want to capture the floor, so I'm going to get the whole building here, but then we're going to bring the Y level down one and then up one, and that'll capture the whole, including the floor thing, right? And I'm going to put this on replace mode so that it overwrites things when we paste. And then that, if we anchored it, will be what the structure looks like when we place it. So I always like to have my first building set up such that it looks something like this. So I'm going to anchor it here. We're going to go down. There isn't any super wireless grid in your inventory. I don't know why I'm getting that message, but whatever. Let's bring up the settings menu. We're going to move it down 1 Y level. We're going to make sure that you're in replace mode. That should be good. And should we give it a go? I think so. Do we have everything we need? That's a good question. We can check the materials list. We're short a single grass block, but otherwise we have everything we need. So that's good. And it's, again, pulling it out of both my inventory and the pocket storage. So here we go. Nice. That looks pretty good. Now, why didn't you remove these grass blocks? That's actually a good question. It should have. That is a good question. Why didn't it replace them? It should have. It should have voided them. Well, I may have just found a bug in my mod. That's weird. I have to go check that out now. Well, no harm, because I wanted to clear out a larger area anyway, so let's undo that, and it should give me all my stuff back. Sweet. Okay. Let's use the void upgrade here. I would like to void actually pretty deep, and we're going to go right to the 8. We're going to go left 8. We're going to go down 1, and we're going to go up a bunch. Okay. And I'm just going to put a block there so that we can get that going. Now, this guy, I will show off the snap animation because that's one of my favorites. So that's cool here. Controls, keybinds, something of the letter G is trying to open something, and I don't want you to do that no more. Anchor, yep. That's set correctly. Does anything else have just G on it? Some kind of wireless terminal opening thing. Man, there's a lot of keybinds in modded Minecraft, isn't there? Did I miss it? My goodness, there's a lot of modded. Whew. Open wireless crafting grid? It might be that. I'm just gonna... Okay, let's see. Nope, super wireless grid. Oh, there we go. You can do this. Check this out. You can say key and then tell it which one you're looking for, and that'll show you. Open super wireless grid. All right, for some reason it thinks my control key is down, but it's not. All right, good. Now we're set. Sweet. All right, let's Thanos snap all this stuff away. Ah, that's cool. Perfect. All right, now I would like to do that again. Clear out a bunch more junk. That feels like a good bit of fun to clear. Oh boy, what a mess I made. But it works. That works. All right, now I can go ahead and place my building again. So let's do that. We'll just do this. And let's bring that back up to the normal Y level and build. And that shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. Sweet. Now this side I would like to have here and here to connect these two. Okay. Now all that stuff is in my pocket storage, so I'm gonna have to fish out a stack of them to build with manually. Nice. And then I'm gonna put you on fuzzy mode so you can swap those dudes out. Perfect. That looks good, right? Not a bad starter home. Not bad at all. Is now a good time to get my magnet? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I definitely want like a nice large area cleared out here. I'm questioning if I wanted as much space cleared out as I did, but it's fine. I could always, I have plenty of dirt in my inventory. I think in here there's plenty of dirt. Pretty-ish plenty. Put away all this stuff. Now might be a good time for that magnet. How much is that magnet? What's that cost? An ender pearl. I could probably afford an ender pearl because I do have some of these. Cool. This is a better one, obviously, but I think just 5 blocks away should be fine. Let's do it up. Now, I think there's a hotkey for this magnet, right? Speaking of keybinds, controls, keybinds, magnet, toggle magnet. I don't know which magnet I'm toggling. That doesn't help. Pneumaticraft. Ah, there you go. Okay, now we can see. I'm going to make it that hotkey. And actually, while we're in there, keybinds, where'd you go? Key slash. What else do we got? Module tweaker from mechanism and unmount vehicle. What? RF Tools has a vehicle? Okay. That's a thing, apparently. Awesome. And I'm pretty sure this magnet can go into a curio, maybe? And if you want, there is this Curios UI up here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Sweet. It's a charm. Cool. So now I can toggle that thing on and off as much as I want. Right? Nice. And if we turn it off, and then we can turn it on. Nice. That looks good, right? Very cool. All right. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. All right, one more thing I want to do on camera here is move these chests into my base. And I might be able to pull that off, if I'm lucky, with the cut and paste gadget. Let's try that out. The one thing I want to do, though, is put that away. And then what else we got? I'm going to put you guys in here with this. Cool. Let's also save a template with our 9x9 building. So to do that, we just need to stick a piece of paper in here and our copy-paste gadget. We'll name it 9x9 and hit save. And then we've got a lovely little 9x9 here. That looks pretty good, I think. I could have made these floors the other stuff, but it's fine. That'll work. So now I have that template for use. Now, here's a pro tip. If you want, you can copy a string onto your computer's clipboard, and by doing so, you can share that with your friends. So what I'm going to say is, if you guys want, make some cool buildings and post them in my Discord. There's a link to my Discord in the description of my videos. So if you have a cool building you'd like to share with me, put it in the Discord, and I might wind up using it throughout this series. Does that sound cool? I'll make a dire news video about that too, just to make sure everybody sees it, because mentioning it briefly towards the end of an episode might not get the most attention. All right, so let's try out the cut and paste gadget now. So I would like to cut from here to there. I'm just going to cut these chests out of here. And we're going to go stick them. But I need to rotate you, so do that right there. Does that sound cool? Now let's make sure we're in replace mode. I'm pretty sure it's not going to place inside there because I didn't have that many chests, right? I don't think so. Well, hey, that worked pretty good, didn't it? All right, that wasn't so bad. Not too shabby. Not bad at all. Okay, I could get used to that. All right, you get recharged, Mr. Destruction Gadget, because you are a little bit pricey for voiding blocks. But, it is what it is. All right, that's not bad at all. So let me put away some of you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build out the rest of my 9x9. Those of you who've seen it before know what I'm about to build, but if you haven't, that's okay. You'll find out next episode. Because for now, it's wrapping up point. So Daryl20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let's come back next time. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to real quick put you on precision mode so I can clear this out in an intelligible way. I want the dirt because I'm going to be exchanging all this ugly terrain around me with dirt. So yeah, let's come back next episode. For now, Daryl20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.